Diablo, hoy siento que lo estoy dando todo con este maquillaje, mami. Don't play with me right now. I'm Nemesis. Welcome back to my channel. So before we get started, let's talk about the song of the motherfucking week real quick. If y'all don't know about Young Miko, my girl right there, La Jevoski, Young Miko dropped an album, Trap Kitty, love that shit. I want to nominate the whole album as the song of the week because la partió, o sea, es palo tras palo tras palo tras palo. If you ask me what's my favorite song, it's probably Putero. Yeah. Dios mío, es que se me sale lo de Cafre. Pero es que, she killed it. I really hope she keeps growing and growing. That's it. Let's move on. Alright, so as you saw by the title of today's video, you know what we're gonna do today, babes? We're gonna do an updated, a renewed, more current 5 best, 5 worst video. If you didn't see my first one, first of all, link it up here and on the description. But essentially, I'm gonna be sharing with you guys 5 hair products that didn't perform as well as I wanted them to, or I have just simply found a better option for it. And also consider that a product that didn't work for me might be your favorite product, bro. I don't know. What are the odds, right? So don't come for me, bitch. Let me not be that aggressive. Please don't come for me. This is just my experience, and I just want to warn other people that have a similar hair type to mine that it might also not work for them. So without further ado, sit down, grab a snack, grab some water, bitch. Hydrate. It's hot out there, and let's get started. Oh hey, it's me interrupting my own video because it's ad time, baby. I'm so very happy to say once again that our friends at Skillshare are sponsoring this video. Skillshare, as you already know, is an online learning community with thousands of inspiring classes to help you step up your life, step up your game, step up your work. It is an absolute ad-free experience, so you will not get interruptions like the one I'm doing right now. New premium classes are added each week, and they offer subtitles in 4 different languages, so there's no excuses, baby. There's no language barrier. You will understand. They offer incredible classes all the way from cooking to playing instruments to self-care. I mean, literally, like, the options are endless. So if you've also been feeling the urge to level up your life, I got a gift for you. The first 1,000 people to join through the link in my description will receive 1 month free of Skillshare. That's all from @Nemesis. Thank you so much, Skillshare, for sponsoring this video. Now, back to the content, babes. Let's start with product number 1. It's this one here. This is the Eva NYC Lift Off Volumizing Thickening Mist. So essentially, this is supposed to add a little bit of volume, a little bit of texture, I suppose, or a little bit of a thickening effect on your hair. The way you're supposed to use this is on damp hair, focusing it on the roots and then a little bit more like down the lengths. And then you're supposed to either blow dry it or let it air dry, whatever. Personally, it didn't do anything for me other than leaving me with like the film of product. This is best for people that usually blow dry their hair, like actually do, you know, blowouts. But for someone that just styles their hair naturally, that all I do is just diffuse, this honestly didn't do much for me. But I'm gonna tell you 2 products that did do it for me. These 2 motherfucking products. These are the ones. If you want that lift, that baby. First of all, this is the Color Wow Raise the Root Thicken and Lift Spray. Y'all will not believe who put me onto this product. Chris motherfucking Appleton. You know, the celebrity hairstylist? Right. We got to meet him on the Sephora Squad meeting event, and when he talked about root lifting and volume, this is the product that he used. Oh my God. Now this is a root lifter, and the good thing about this is that you can use it on wet hair, damp hair, or just on dry hair, baby, and it'll give you the same effect. Speaking of, same thing with this. Same thing with this one. The Rizos Curls Volumizing Hairspray. Same thing. You can use it on damp hair, wet hair, or dry hair, and it'll do the same thing. And I would say texture-wise, this one is slightly stickier than this one, but nothing bad, nothing that I can't handle. I'm gonna do a spritz of each one on each side of my hair. First, the Color Wow. Yeah, exactly. And I'll use the Rizos Curls on this side. Exactly. Exactly. Now that's what I call a fucking lift. Next. All right. Speaking of sprays that are supposed to give you some type of effect on your hair, let's talk about texturizing sprays. Bitch, this one hurt. This is the Kristen Ness Dry Finish Working Texture Spray. I was in Target and I was looking for a texturizing spray because the texturizing sprays that I own that I actually like are a little bit more high end. So I was like, let me look for a dupe. There has to be something in these Target aisles. And I saw texture spray and I was like, Kristen S never fails me. She kind of did, bro. So according to the back of this bottle, you can create your desired hairstyle, spray a small amount for light hold, apply a second veil for stronger hold. So it's supposed to like give a little bit of hold to your hair that will create that little bit of texture so that it looks a little bit more piecey, a little bit more like worn in. But it didn't work. And again, my theory is that this works better for people who heat style their waves and then they spray this to make it look more natural. But I thought that I could use this on my natural waves and make them look good. But honestly, first of all, it barely actually gave me texture. What it gave me is a very strong scent, bitch, because like if you spray this on your hair, you will smell it all day. And it's not that it smells bad, but it just smells like a hair product. Like, do I want to smell like a hair salon? No, bitch. I want to smell like vanilla and fucking flowers, maybe. And it left a little bit of a film near my roots. So all it was gonna give me is buildup. She did not give. But let me give you an alternative, bitch. I actually have two again. Look at me providing. I have these two here. First, let's get this one out of the way because I've already spoken about her. This is the Ceremonia Salt Texture Spray Guava Beach Waves. I love using this one on dry hair. I love using it right before diffusing, like as a setting spray. It adds a beautiful, natural texture to my waves. It even enhances the shape of that little S shape. And it smells so good. It smells like guayaba and beach. Love it so much. But now let's talk about her because she's the same but different. This is the Day Hibiscus Wave Spray. It gives that texture, that little bit of hold. But this one, instead of it being a salt spray, like it has that little bit of hold that hold sprays actually have. Like it can create like the tiniest bit of a cast, but it's still a hydrating spray. And this one smells so good. It smells like hibiscus and flowers and beach and just good shit, bro. Good shit. And it does linger, but it's a beautiful scent. You do want your hair to smell like this. You don't want your hair to smell like this. You want your hair to smell like this. Next, let's talk about gels for a minute. Let's move away from sprays. Do I need to say it? Do I need to say it out loud? Because if you've been a loyal, avid watcher of my channel, I don't need to say much. You know that this shit let me down like no other, bitch. This is the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk Hard Hold Gel. Emphasis on the hard hold because the Not Your Mother's Curl Talk line also has another gel that is like they're more like soft hold or like frizz fighting, something like that. That gel is fine. That gel is so much better than this one. This one was supposed to be like the stronghold sister of that original gel. And I personally love a stronghold gel. It's great to fight humidity. It's great to make your curls last longer. This is not what she did. And if you don't believe me, watch the whole video I dedicated to this gel. This shit left my hair so dry and crunchy. Like, and I'm not talking about a regular gel cast. It left my hair crunchy. I could not get rid of the motherfucking gel cast. I could still feel the cast the next day. But let me give you two alternatives that I love very much. These two here. First of all, we have the Camille Rose Curl Maker. An icon if I've ever seen one. I'm not gonna talk much about her because if you've been watching me, you know how much I love her. You know what she does. And if you're just a curly person in general, I'm pretty sure you know about the legend status, the icon status that this gel possesses. It offers medium to strong hold depending on how much you use. And if you use it on wet, soaking wet hair, or if you use it on damp hair, it gives you definition, it gives you shine, hold, all of the things, Beautiful. We love Camille Rose in this motherfucking household. Same thing for this one. I know the bottle has no label. That's on me. I broke the original bottle and had to transfer it to this mysterious dark bottle. But this is actually the Uncle Funky's Daughter Curl Magic. Also incredible. Also very, 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 very similar to this one right here. Beautiful, wonderful, provides the perfect amount of hold. It can go from medium to strong hold, same thing, lasts for days, great for wash days, great for refreshing, great for styling, great for everything, bitch. That's a gel. They're staples. They're staples. If they work, they work, and I barely ever switch them out. Don't go near the shit, especially if you have fine wavy hair. Don't tell me I didn't do shit for you and I didn't warn you. Speaking of a drugstore product that let me down, you recognize this green bottle. You know that it's a Garnier Fructis product. Don't yell at me. I already know that the curly hair community, especially the girlies that follow the curly girl method to a T, already stay very far away from Garnier Fructis. Listen, I don't follow the curly girl method to a T. So I wanted to give this a try because, let me explain. Wait, did I even say the name of the product? This is the Garnier Fructis Curl Construct Creation Mousse. My personal favorite mousses are a little bit more on the higher end side, you know? And I wanted to find good drugstore options to recommend to you guys. That's when I came across this one. I was like, let me try her because I know that Garnier Fructis is mad affordable. What if this is a gem? What if? It was not. She's very drying, especially if you use it back to back. Like, let's say you use it on your wash day and then you use it again to refresh. Not only was it like drying, but it kind of like lingered. You know when you touch your hair and you can feel product on it? That was it. Let me give you two other options that are also from the drugstore that are way better. These here, yeah. First, let's talk about her because she's a celebrity, an icon. This is the Cake Beauty, the Curl Whip. Gorgeous, 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 gorgeous mousse. I love her so much. It just provides so much bounce, volume, and hold. Unbeatable, unbeatable. Now, if you are one of the few people that found this mousse to be a little bit too thick, a little bit too sticky for you, may I suggest this one? This one is a little bit different. This one, actually, you can see in the bottle that it's clear. So this one I would consider more to be a foam rather than a mousse. I can even show you the difference. This is what a mousse usually looks like. You apply it and it keeps growing. Now this, look at the difference. You see that it doesn't grow and you can see actual bubbles. On this one, which is the mousse, you see like this velvety cloud-like texture. This one looks like a foam, like when you lather up a really good face wash or a body wash, whatever. So it's a lot more lightweight and it still provides volume, hold, and curl definition. Okay, now we made it to the final one. Shout out to you for sticking till the end because all those other fake bitches, they left the chat, they left the video. Boo, you suck. Okay, anyways. All right, for this final product, ooh, she's a little controversial, baby. I'm gonna talk about a product that actually me, myself, and I have recommended before on this channel. Yeah, let's talk, baby, let's talk. Okay, this is the Verb Ghost Oil. This is a very popular oil. Everybody loved it, not just curly people. People of all hair textures raved about this goddamn oil. And listen, is it a bad oil? No, it performs beautifully. That's actually part of the fucking struggle. Why am I putting it as the bad one? Baby, because this shit is deep in silicones. Like if you look at the first 4 ingredients on this oil, they're all silicones. It doesn't just have one, it has 4 and they're not water soluble. Since it has that many silicones, it does make your hair look really good. It makes your hair feel so soft and silky and just so beautiful. That's what silicones do. But girl, you are gonna get silicone buildup if you use this shit on every wash day or God forbid every day to tame frizz or flyaways. And silicone buildup can cause a plethora of problems. It can, let's say, clog up your hair with buildup to the point that it won't be able to absorb the other products that you apply very well, so that it's gonna end up looking limp or looking dry because it can't absorb the moisture that it needs. So let me give you a better option. Her right here. I just spoke about this shit on my previous video. If you haven't watched my previous video, I swear that I just can't have this fight with y'all every fucking week. Like, just watch the previous video. Always make sure to watch the previous video. This is the JVN Complete Nourishing Shine Drops. Such a way better alternative. First of all, because it's silicone free. That already brings it up a notch. It's also sulfate free. It's vegan and it's color safe. It is so nourishing and hydrating because it's actually made with really good oils. And the shine it provides, next level. It's also more lightweight. So if you have fine hair that tends to get weighed down by moisture or, you know, like heavy products, this is also gonna be way better. This is the Verb Ghost Oil. You pump it and it's kind of like a serum kind of texture. Now this, girl, look at this. This is so fluid and so lightweight that like, look, one drop and look how it keeps running. So it will not, you know, like weigh down your freaking hair. And that's it. Oh my god, we made it to the end. Thank you so much for watching. I really hope that was helpful and that, you know, steered you away from bad products. And if you so happen to love some of the products that I kind of talk my shit about, let's discuss it in the comments. Tell me how they actually worked for you. Or if you actually hated some of the products that I loved, also tell me about it. Let's discuss this. Let's talk about it. Thank you so much for watching. Also, I would love it if you went and follow me on Instagram at nemesismarie06 and on TikTok at nemesismarie_06 if you want to keep up with me between uploads. And most importantly, girls, boys, gender non-binaries, have a great rest of your day. Bye.